into that rhetoric that they're seeing protesters, land defenders as threats.
We always have been a peaceful nation.
During the National Energy Board hearings regarding the proposed Enbridge pipeline, environmental and indigenous groups are being spied on, and that information was being shared with the NEB and industry. For a decade now, the courts have blocked civil liberties attempts to make all of CISA's secrets public. It's so deep state that hearings have been held in secret. And you have to wonder, are they still spying?
I would say there's no reason to think that they would have changed anything.
And because of that belief,
Chief Stuart Phillip of the Union of BC Indian Chiefs says there's no privacy for Indigenous activists. It's just a fact of life.
I don't think there's any question that UBCIC has been under surveillance pretty much back to our inception in 1969.
Get your fucking trucks and get the fuck out of here. Now! Get the fuck out of here.
And this dude over here, he gets out of here, you all leave.
No fucking consent, no fucking consent, no fucking consent, no fucking consent. No fucking consent.
Mayuk admits it was the youth that started it, damaging the solar panels powering a bank of surveillance cameras.
Didn't have to lead to violence. Security are supposed to phone the RCMP. We knew that that was going to be mischief charges.
Mayuk saw the security cameras as a source of provocation. It was when the youth was thrown to the ground in what appeared to be a chokehold that the rest of the camp rushed in.
But we fought to defend ourselves and defend youth that were being choked out and pushed around. And we believe that we upheld our law and our end. We believe we didn't break any Secaucus laws.
But a Canadian court didn't buy that defense. On May 30th, 2024, provincial court judge Loriana Bennett found the 4 defendants guilty on all counts. Jules had 2 assault charges against him. Mayuk had resisting and a breach. For Chief Stuart Phillip of the Union of BC Indian Chiefs, this is an example of cultural bias.
We're not the aggressor here. You know, we're not invading Alberta, putting in a lot of industrial development or you know, things like that. It's our actions have always been defensive. Our actions have always been related to our own laws.
Critics have always believed the state is looking after corporate interests over the interests of its own citizens.
That's exactly what it is. And we've seen it there's many examples of the RCMP especially. They have a special unit, the Kurd unit they call it, and it seems their role is essentially to be private security for resource extraction companies.
Mayuk believes she's seen that firsthand.
No one's here to go between these settler people up here and us. And whenever the police get involved, this charge is on us.
She's talking taunts and threats from locals. She recalls a time 3 men came into camp, stole an idling pickup, raced it through camp and crashed it.
And took it down this straight stretch and gunned it all the way back. Hit the Elk House straight on with that 350.
That's good, good, good. Feels better too because the weight's in the back. Hey, let's work together.
The tiny house encampment has turned into a land back decolonization movement.
So what's awesome is you're in a big river right now, Nathan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's yeah, this is just a big river where nothing but water. And once I realized that, when my first year I was here, I realized, man, you're right here, all connected.
We've got nicknames for houses. What's this one?
This one's called the Salmon House.
But you still may be wondering, what's with the tiny house name? Well, it's because of the tiny houses.
Yeah, tiny house warriors and offering frontline warriors a place to stay. Our thought was we put these tiny houses on wheels. If they go and announce injunction to us, then we could